Welcome back to
Don't Ask.
episode 9. Are you excited? Today, I'm sorry, I'm interrupting you.
You didn't even let me answer your question.
I'm so happy. Guys, my seasonal depression has been cured.
Okay, but Tommy, it's very exciting. This happened like a few weeks ago. Once the snow goes and you get like a 50-degree day, you get really excited.
Yeah.
And I'm really hoping this is the beginning of our spring, but I don't want you to fall back into the trap if it gets cold again.
Because there hasn't been much time between our depressing episode a few days ago.
It was 2 days ago. The sun went away yesterday afternoon.
But
We've
now,
had maybe like
the few inches of snow that we got, which a few inches is a lot, by the way, is completely gone. It's gone.
It is. No,
the
it
sun's
is
out.
I
It's sunny. You're interrupting me.
Well, because you haven't given me a chance to talk yet.
I know.
I was going to start off saying, I'm feeling a lot better this episode too. The sun is out. It's a nice day. I'm not as stressed, but now I'm a little stressed. Can I get a word in?
Yes. Sorry. Go ahead. You take it from here, my queen.
Okay.
And my little princess.
Yes, little Miss Mango.
Mango's in Jess's lap, of course.
Of course.
It's a don't ask tradition.
It really is. I'm sure Olive will make her way over to you eventually.
Yep.
But we're very excited. Literally in like an hour, we're going to go get dinner and then we're going to see Project Hail Mary. And I have been so excited to see this movie.
Me too.
For like weeks. I've been so excited. We both read the book beforehand.
And
I've heard fantastic things about it. So we're going to see the movie. I'm so excited. And big news. We were just talking about it a little bit. News broke like 2 hours ago. They're canceling The Bachelorette this season.
That is crazy.
I don't know if they've ever canceled it. It's like a week before it's supposed to air.
If they wanted to do something for the first time on Bachelorette, this is it.
They are fully scrapping the season.
Holy crap.
I mean, crazy.
They had to.
I mean,
that girl,
she was a little cuckoo to begin with, much less with that video of her throwing chairs at her husband coming out like a week before airing.
Cuckoo.
And people are saying that he's in the wrong for releasing these videos because the people are saying he's trying to sabotage her.
Well, he's
okay. I don't know. I'm sorry. You cut me off. I'm cutting you off.
Okay.
Then we're even.
Okay.
I haven't seen the Mormon Wives show. Like my breath.
Go ahead.
Voice.
Continue. If you're going to interrupt me, you better get this thought out.
Sorry. I haven't seen the Mormon Wives show, but I've seen that she has been unstable. And if she has domestically abused this guy and he wants to sabotage her new show, I say go for it. Unpopular opinion. I usually am a woman defender. I haven't seen as bad of things about this guy as I've seen about her. And I'm not saying her whole life needs to be sabotaged, but like, I'm not going to cancel this guy for like being petty and releasing that video a week before her new show.
Okay. Yeah. First off, I don't see how anyone could be defending either of them. It's a very crappy situation. If anyone, people should be defending like the kids.
The child. Yeah, I feel like reality TV shows in general have really dropped the ball on that because I think they think the crazier the people, the better it is for TV, which is true. But it gets to a point where the people are actually unsafe.
That's where we kind of go back to our last episode. We were talking about people with criminal records should not be online trying to be an influence upon anyone. Yeah. And this is another example.
No, it is. I think just the current state of our country gives a big pass for that right now. So hopefully in the future, things change and people open their minds.
If you have a criminal record, be an influencer, a reality TV star. Is that what we're trying to promote here?
Or a politician.
Literally.
I mean, there's no, like...
It doesn't even matter.
There's no barriers in our country anymore.
Unless you're locked up, you are free.
I mean, yeah. I guess, yeah. All right.
Right? Oh, anyways.
Okay. Well, anyways, I have another thing to bring up to you because I have not talked about this with you, but it's been all over my side of TikTok, and I don't know if you've heard about this or not.
Ooh, interesting.
Have you heard about the guy who said, I don't know exactly how they found him. These people found this guy like washed up on shore, and he was like really disoriented. And they were like, what? Like, are you okay? Like, what's going on? And he said that he was kidnapped by Gerald the dolphin, by a dolphin community, and they forced him to build a city for them.
I believe it.
You believe it?
100%.
Really?
Are you kidding me? How can you not believe it?
No, I 1,000% believe it. I'm shocked that you believe it.
Oh, me?
Yes, because I'm a believer. Like, I believe anything.
I'm a conspiracy
Any sort of like mythical
theorist.
creature, I believe in. And I believe
Yeah.
dolphins are provenly some of the smartest animals to exist.
Yeah.
I 1000% believe
They're
it.
smarter than humans.
Yeah.
So I totally believe it. I don't know how he survived. Did they say
have
it?
to, no, I haven't done that much research. I just saw that
Oh.
he like washed up on shore and he was like really disoriented and he was like, I was gone for like 2 or 3 days and they just
Yeah.
forced me to build a city.
Yeah.
It was insane. What a story though.
Seriously. He's going to win any 2 truths and a lie.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. Oh my gosh.
These dolphins kidnapped me to create an underground city.
I really want to do, oh my gosh, they've got to make a documentary about it. They got to get this guy.
Netflix is
and do a
on it
documentary.
already.
They've got to be. And also another conspiracy theory.
Let's hear
We
it.
saw a video about this. People believe that Netflix is like paying these like horrible people to commit these horrible crimes just so Netflix can make documentaries about it.
Oh.
So they're paying people to do these horrible things just so they can make money and have like a great documentary about it.
It's like we get a cease and desist from Netflix that we can't talk
Yeah,
about.
could
this
you
anymore.
imagine? Well, then that proves that it's true.
Is there such thing as like a conspiracy theorist podcast? Because I would
I'm
love
sure there is.
to do that. Me and Jess are totally full. We buy into all of it.
Well, I just think not even like all like the negative stuff, any like positive. Like I believe my whole family makes fun of me. I believe mermaids are real. I believe fairies are real. Why? Anything is possible.
I believe in the undiscovered city in the Amazon rainforest.
Yeah.
Where it's made out of gold.
Mm-hmm. I've seen that too.
Like I believe in that. There's so much of this world. Only 2% of the ocean has been discovered.
And that makes me honestly sick to my stomach. I hate that.
What is there not to believe though?
But exactly. Anything that's like water related, like mermaids, maybe they don't look like what we think they look like. They're there though.
I also think that our generation believes in all these conspiracy theorists and we come up with more and more. It's because so many have been proven in our lifetime in the last few years.
Yeah.
Epstein Island, people thought that was just an island where celebrities went to have fun. No, it's SE traffic. Yes. Don't want to say it because social media platforms have been very highly aware of this
And me
stuff.
and you, we've been like on the ball with this stuff.
We've
been telling people. And like I remember one time I was talking to my aunt about how like we believe that like people in Hollywood, you have to like make a sacrifice of some sort to become big. And I remember saying like, it's just weird if you look back at all like huge celebrities, somebody very close to them had passed away right at the time when they start to like blow up, become very famous.
Yeah.
And I said like Kanye West, I think his mom died or something.
Yeah.
And my aunt was like, well, you don't think the news would be reporting this? You don't think anybody would be talking about this on the news? And I'm like, well, the news is
publicists control the news.
Guys, watch the show Scandal. It shows you
Yes.
just how much publicists and PR companies can control the media, and they can make you think whatever you want.
It's so easy. It's like, oh, well, why aren't they picking up on this? Why aren't they talking about this? Why? That's not on the news. You want to know how easy it is to have a news outlet drop a headline?
No, it's the easiest thing in the world. You
Money.
just have to know somebody that works at the station.
Money.
Yeah.
Money and connections.
Yeah.
It's not like it's just an organic way of, oh, something happens and boom, something's posted. That's the reason why conspiracies are coming out more now, is because that's what TikTok is doing.
Well, and that's why TikTok is horrible recently, because they have a new owner, and I'm sure
trying to censor everything.
They're trying to censor everything. Like people outside of the US keep posting videos. They're like, well, no, people in the US are saying that like if you have a friend or somebody that lives like outside the US and you like look up like United States blank on their TikTok, they'll get actual like their news footage of what's going on in our country, but we don't see any of that. Like they're trying to censor particularly the United States residents from like the political bad stuff that's going on.
Probably because we're the most, like, we have the most users on the platform.
Yeah.
And just that information can spread so much quicker and easier now.
Mm-hmm.
Olive is laying at my feet now.
She is. She's laying on your foot.
So that's why we believe in conspiracy theories. We've seen so many become true. And also TikTok, everyone's a journalist nowadays, it seems like.
I mean, yeah, everyone's got something to say, a story to tell.
Everyone has a story to tell. And you obviously you can choose not to believe it, but if you're into entertainment like Jess and I, we choose to believe
Well, and I'm
it.
like the easiest person to convince anything.
Yeah.
You give me like a story or like a theory and give me like one valid thing to back it up and I'm on board.
Yeah.
You know?
Me too. I'm there.
Do you believe in the not like that the world isn't like circle, but that there's like either there's worlds inside the earth or that like the Antarctica is like a border
wall?
for like a wall and like the world continues on past that point and they don't want us to see that.
The ice wall.
Yeah. You believe in that?
I believe in the ice wall.
Mm-hmm. How big do you think the earth is then?
Earth is huge. I feel like we haven't even discovered the full like broad conception of how big the actual Earth is.
Do you think that's why a lot of more astronauts have not gone out to space because they don't want people seeing what Earth looks like from afar?
Yeah, think about all those images that are from space. They're all manipulated. You can't even find like an actual picture of the moon from space.
All right, let's do the generic conspiracy theory. Do you think the moon landing was fake?
Yes.
I think we've been to the moon. I think the video is fake.
I think the video is fake. I think the moon landing is real. I think what happened when we landed on the moon is the reason why we have not been back there.
You think like what do you mean?
I believe that it is territory
Aliens?
up there of extraterrestrial life that doesn't want us back, first off. And second off, they are controlling a lot more what we could see.
Well, have you heard the theory that the moon is hollow?
Yes.
Because like every like crater only goes to like a certain depth.
Yeah.
And so people think that it's hollow on the inside. And there's it's like an alien ship and they like live inside of there.
I believe in something similar to that. I mean, it's kind of funny we're talking about this because Project
Hail Mary, I know.
It's kind of based on alien extraterrestrial life and encounters.
Yeah.
So it is kind of funny we're talking about it.
And I think that probably, I mean, we haven't seen it yet based on the book. I feel like it's probably one of the most realistic encounters that like somebody could have with a human. Because if you haven't read the book, I'm not going to do like a spoiler or anything, but he gets sent up to space. He meets this alien that also is having the same problems on their planet. They're both trying to save their planets. But the alien, he does not look human at all. He said he looks almost like a spider. He has like a super like thick like rock like skin. He doesn't talk. It sounds like music notes. Like, I feel like that probably is more similar to what alien is. Like they don't speak, they don't look like humans, but they are still alive and have their own like food and life source.
For sure. Yeah, it's definitely not similar to how we act, eat.
It's not like
function,
ET or anything.
Communicate. No.
Yeah.
Not like ET. And also to the technology of these extraterrestrial beings and what they have, I believe is very true. I think within Area 51, I think we hold pieces of technology that aren't released to the public that have some insane powers within them. Like they could reverse gravity. They can, I don't even know how to explain these things because they're not real.
Do you think they are holding aliens in Area 51 or they just have like classified documents of that kind of stuff?
No, I don't think they're holding any aliens. I think they are holding new technology that has been discovered from extraterrestrial discoveries.
I also believe that there is already a cure for cancer, but they don't want it out there because unfortunately hospitals and doctors make money off of people suffering with diseases.
Yeah, of course. That one is just kind of given. That's how this universe works. Universe revolves around money.
It's disgusting.
And if we start curing all sicknesses, how is that medicine gonna be paid for?
God forbid you don't let people die so you can't make money off them anymore.
Just make the cure super expensive. Why do we have to let people die?
Let's let it out there. I also believe that technology, like how AI came out now, I believe a theory that the like higher ups of like the world, that technology has existed for them for 10 plus years, but now they figured out a way to regulate it for us and they feel comfortable sharing that with us. But I think the higher ups of the world are way more advanced than we are, but they don't want us to have that technology that they have.
Yeah, well done. That's a great conspiracy.
Thank you.
I don't hear that one often because I feel like I just believe it. Like for sure, I think they can choose when to release stuff to us. Obviously, they work on it for so long enough to the point where they can release it.
I think they have it long enough where it's not new to them anymore. And once they have that new thing, then they put out to the world what they just had.
And I think once they have a little bit more control over it, because I still think the higher up people who make these decisions, they still have fears.
Mm-hmm.
They still get terrified of what they're creating and what they're releasing to the public. Yeah. So I definitely think there is that FDA approval of technology, medicine, foods, just stuff that gets sent out into the public. There definitely is regulations put in place because everyone fears something.
What do you think about the oh my gosh, what are they called? The theory of like the planes that fly over and they just release chemicals to make everybody just like sick.
Yeah, we see that.
What is it called again?
All the time. Oh, I don't know. Is there
not
even a name
crop
for
dusting?
It? Crop dusting.
It's something like that. Like it looks like a. It looks like a farm plane.
Pesticides.
It's something like that.
That they spray.
But there's been like past workers that have come out and said like, yeah, we get paid like a crap ton. Like, we know it's horrible, but we get paid so much to do this.
Yeah, the whistleblowers.
Yeah.
Same people within like Boeing and these major aircraft companies. Mm-hmm. They sign these crazy NDAs with a lot of money, hush money, just to not reveal the truth of them cutting corners and them essentially creating problems for humanity. There's like Boeing workers who won't even fly on a Boeing plane.
What would you say to people that think that you're involved in the Illuminati?
Do people think I'm involved in the Illuminati?
I don't know. I feel like people think that like any like influencer that reaches a certain point could be in it.
Oh gosh, that's funny. Not even close. My involvement in Illuminati is so far in depth. Illuminati would hate to see me coming.
Our relationship to the Illuminati is theorizing about them.
Yeah, literally.
No sorts of encounters. Also,
talking trash.
Yeah, I feel like
there is no I feel like TikTokers aren't taken as actual celebrities. I don't even know what A-list, B-list, C-list. I'm like a D-list in actual level of like online fame.
I don't even know. I feel like those levels have changed so much since TikTok came around. I don't even know anymore.
Yeah, what is classified as A-list, B-list?
Like, what do you think, Alice Earl? I don't even know if she would be like B-list though. I think she'd be C-list.
Probably C-list.
Maybe.
Then I would be D-list. Well, what do you? Yeah, are you basing it on the number of followers you have online? Or are you basing it on?
No, I think of like if you told like your grandparents this name, they would have heard it.
Yeah.
You know, I think like a household name of somebody that isn't on social media would have heard this person's name.
And that's where I also think the celebrity level comes with how long and how relevant you stay around.
Yeah.
Because I think I may be climbing that ladder to becoming more famous and more of a well-known name just because my social footprint has been growing now for over half a decade. And just the consistent posting puts me out there. Like my name or my face gets recognized. You may not know who I am, but you're like, oh, like I have seen that guy before.
Well, and that's why you changed your name to the food guy.
Yeah.
Because initially you were King of Crunch, but then one day we were sitting and you were like, every person that comes up to me, they're like, oh, you're the food guy. Like you're the guy. They don't know your name, but they reference you as the food guy.
Yeah, exactly.
And then we were like, you should just change your name to the food guy. Everyone calls you that anyway.
And nobody online has taken the name the food guy.
I'm shocked. There's one like
the food god.
Yeah.
But that's literally it. And we looked it up and I was like, wow, I can't believe no one's named themselves as the food guy. So if you go look up the food guy, my face pops up.
Yeah.
And that's because everyone, when they come up to me, they just call me the food guy.
What would you ever join the Illuminati if they approached you?
No.
No?
I have no interest at this point.
Yeah. And I feel that's why I also don't like being in Los Angeles for that long. Because the longer we're there, I feel like you really...
It gets dark.
Almost feel like Los Angeles has the same vibe or the same like trapping technique as like casinos in Vegas, where it's like it's beautiful and sunny every day. It's almost like Don't Worry Darling, where it's like every day is so perfect and uncanny that you just start to lose yourself and you're like, how long have I been here for?
Yeah.
And you know, they kind of like try to make everything seem so nice, but you can like, I feel like you can lose yourself there.
It's also a very sad place. You just see like one homeless person asking for money outside of a Balenciaga store. as people are walking out with just like probably purchasing $20,000-$30,000 worth of stuff.
It really is the most heartbreaking thing in the world. It really is so heartbreaking.
And I think that's where just kind of like the evil spirits come from, is no one's out there really helping each other.
No, it's every man for yourself out there, and I don't like that. That makes me feel icky.
There's communities within Los Angeles that for sure come together, help each other, do great things, but the overall like vision and feel from LA, the more time we have spent there consecutively, the kind of like darker you just feel.
No, it is.
It's weird. We've stayed there for over a month. We've stayed there for weeks.
I didn't like it when we were there for a month. Even our Airbnb that you rented out had really just like unsettling like paintings on the wall, like
art.
It's like it doesn't look like blatantly like demonic or anything, but I look at it and I'm like, some of them were.
Some of them do have the demonic horns. They have demonic symbols and different type of art pieces and little
some
like
of them
weapons.
for sure did, but like some of them also it would just be like a picture of like a woman in like a certain outfit, and you kind of look and you're like, nothing's really weird about this, but I get a weird feeling looking at this. And I feel like that's majority of like even like the murals downtown LA. If you're driving around, you're just like
billboards.
Yeah.
Signs on bus stops.
There's a lot of weird stuff out there. I was going to use this as a segue.
Yeah.
I'm curious. I feel like a lot of people don't really talk about this that much. So I'm curious what you'd be open to sharing.
Oh, yeah.
What is your take on religion, or how do you feel about it?
Oh, baby. I'm a Christian through and through. I grew up going to a Lutheran church and was confirmed through a Lutheran church. And then now me and Jess go to more of a like open Christian church where it's
non-denominational.
Non-denominational.
It's still considered Christian, but it's like any form of Christianity can go there.
But I believe in Jesus. Jesus?
Let's try that again.
I believe in cheese and rice.
All right, let's say it for real.
I believe Jesus Christ died for our sins, and I pray every single day. Me and Jess do a nighttime prayer every night before bed together. We pray every time before we take off. Praying just is like freeing of the soul, and you have to repent. You have to ask for forgiveness of your sins. Do that a lot, and just be thankful for everything that's given to you. I believe that the Lord has laid out a path for each one of us, and that path is only up to Him. Only He knows what's going to come next in your life, and only He can give you the motivation to overcome those obstacles that are in your way.
Was there a certain moment that caused you to become more religious, do you think, as you've gotten older? Or have you always been the same amount of religious?
Do you want to know?
Yeah.
When I went through my first breakup.
Oh, your ex.
With my ex.
Yeah.
That's where I really connected with God, because I'd never been heartbroken before. And going through heartbreak is one of the hardest things anyone ever has to endure, I feel like. Heartbreak sucks. I mean, that's where I really connected with God, just being like, this is a part of my path. This is what's meant to be. Like, everything in my life, unfortunately, led up to this heartbreak, but He knows that I can get through it, which helps me know that I can get through, and just putting all my faith in Him. And anything that I do fear happening in my life, I just like cast those fears onto Him, onto the Lord, and be like, you can take it from here. Any of my anxiety, any of my stress, if I want to release that, I just put it on Him. That's what He's supposed to, that's what He's there for. He's there to take it.
I was going to say, I feel like as somebody who struggles with anxiety, I feel like just, even if, let's just say, okay. I think, I'll say my first statement.
Can I then reverse the question? What's your stance on religion?
I am Christian, Catholic. I grew up Catholic. I did like the CCD classes all the way up till 8th grade. I actually did not get confirmed though, because it was the same weekend of 8th grade state volleyball championships.
Shame.
I know.
Shame.
I know. I had taken the test. I had done my my saint project. I didn't make it to the actual like ceremony.
The Lord
and my mom kept telling me like, oh, like just go back, go do it next year. And then it just got a few years down the line, and I was like, I don't want to join in with these 8th graders when I'm like in high school now. But I wasn't like super religious growing up though. I got a lot more religious when I started dating you. And I think as somebody that has struggled with anxiety and has had some more unfortunate things happen in life, it is very like reassuring that even if bad things happen or you experience bad things, that it's because it's for a reason and you learn something from it. And if you're anxious, that it's a good way to just get that weight off your shoulders.
Really
even if the whole concept of religion was man-made and isn't real, I think there's no harm in it because all it does is just give you like reassurance and it like releases your stress.
And this is where I feel like some people who are super religious can start to be bothered by it.
I think it's a thin line. I think Christianity has a bad rep where I feel like if you say that like you're religious, people think that you're like hardcore, homophobic or racist or like it has a bad connotation to it. Yeah. And I don't believe in any of that at all because like people say that like being gay is a sin. Okay, swearing is a sin. Oh, getting drunk is a sin. Everything
you do is a sin.
Anybody that blame or like says that like being gay is a sin or like being like a person of color is a sin, that judging somebody is a sin. So you're being a hypocrite. Like everything, I think the Bible
into that. I don't buy into that much in depth of being that Christian because like you just said, it just seems hypocritical.
It's a never ending loop. And it's like you're blaming them for sinning, but then you're sinning because you're judging them sin. And it's like
I believe everyone has their own experiences. Everyone is so unique and goes through life in a different way. There's a billion different souls out there experiencing a billion different things. However you see God, whoever your God is, whatever your religion is, if that is something that you follow and that is something that makes you happy in life, the way that you are able to communicate with him and where you think you will go after death, where you think your soul will live eternally, that's how you live life. Going and just like casting other people and being like, this is how you are if you don't do this is so wrong to me.
Well, I feel like I have a problem with some of like the super religious people that also I don't think politics and religion should ever be combined. And I feel like that is the case for some groups of politics now, because I feel like they're like, if you don't vote for this person, you're not Christian and you don't have Christian values. Yeah. And unfortunately some of those groups are the most like rude and judgmental people, and they have put a bad face to Christianity. And we went to a church near us for a while, but then we actually stopped going a few months ago because the pastor that we loved, he left.
Due to him not agreeing with the board of the church.
The direction they were going in.
And the direction they were going and what their services and sermons started turning into.
Yeah. So Ted Max, we love you, Ted Max.
We do.
You're our favorite pastor. I don't know if he's landed a permanent job somewhere, because if he did, I would live stream his sermons. I loved him. But whoever was subbing in for him that day, they did a whole like breakdown of all the religions and the history of all the different religions, which I thought was interesting.
I did too.
But then it ended, the last sermon of it was just disproving how every other religion is wrong and Christianity is the only one
that you should follow.
And I feel like even if, like, Christians, obviously we believe in Christianity, you have no right to tell anybody else that your religion is wrong.
And it was crazy. So Ted Max was the pastor that we absolutely loved, but we watched this sermon that Jess is referencing and them going through, and when they decided to provide the examples of why all the other religions are what you should not be following and Christianity is the one, they were comparing it to the $100 bill, Christianity being the $100 bill with the Benjamin Franklin, the blue strip. This is the $100 bill you should be using. They're like, would you ever think the $100 bill with Ted Max's face on it is real? Yeah, and they pulled up an image of the $100 bill with Ted Max's face after this whole controversy is going on that he's leaving due to the direction. I'm like, now they're just kind of being petty. And this, I don't know, this church.
That was our last service we went to, because I was like, I don't like. I was very interested to hear the history behind other religions. I thought that was really cool. I did not think they were going to lead into it being like this is all the reasons why those are wrong, and
Yeah.
Christianity is the only right one. And I feel like
so thrown off.
so thrown off. And I feel like I personally believe they kind of talked about this on Giggly Squad, so I'm kind of going to restate what they said. If I personally believe something, that does not, let's just say you, hypothetical you, believe in something, and I believe something that you don't believe in, that gives you no right to tell me that I'm wrong or that I shouldn't have the same rights as you because I believe something different. Just because something isn't for you and you don't like understand it or necessarily agree with it doesn't mean that any like rights or like opportunities should be taken away from other people.
Yeah, well said.
Because that leads more out of religion just into like human rights in the world in general. Like just because you don't believe in something does not mean that nobody else can do it. And that makes me upset. So I said that.
Good job.
Thank you.
I'm proud of you for
Thank
voicing
you.
yourself. Well, that was a powerful conversation right there.
That was. I think that's a good conversation.
Believe in what you want to believe. Our conversation between me and Jess is, and we're not trying to influence you to believe in anything.
Mm-mm.
We just want you guys to be happy in what you believe in.
Yeah.
That's the best part about it. Follow something that you truly believe in.
Yeah. And if you're atheist, believe in atheism. If you're Catholic, believe in Catholicism.
I don't even,
Catholicism.
Sure.
I mean, it's just like, I don't think that you should ever count somebody out or not like somebody because of like personal choices like that.
And then maybe if that person brings it up in so many conversations where it does annoy you and bother you, just start to disassociate yourself from them. Like you don't have to force a relationship with this person. I guess if you disagree with someone within your family, that's another conversation. That would be a conversation you would need to have with them, being like, look, I'm sorry, but once I got older, I stopped agreeing with you on this.
Yeah.
And that happens.
I think that happens so much. I feel like we are reaching an age where we really have like developed our own personal opinions,
Everyone
not just
does.
based on like what your parents taught you growing up. I think we still agree with majority of what our parents taught us growing up because our parents are good people and they have great morals. But it's interesting being at an older age where it's like you really feel things strongly and you have like a strong stance on things that like you didn't really think about growing up, you know?
No, you definitely develop your own mindset.
It's really cool actually.
Yeah, it is super cool. And then, some stuff resonates with you, but I mean, our parents, I have nothing to disagree with how our parents raised us and what we went through.
No, not at all. I was just saying it's interesting, like
how you do develop your own mindset throughout getting older and maturing.
Yeah.
And Bosco is going to try and chew on the plastic. Bosco.
But yeah, we're not trying to like convert anyone to being Catholic. I just feel like a lot of influencers they either don't say what their religion affiliation is, or they are just so strictly only religious content. So I feel like it's good to like talk about it without it being your whole personality. Bosco's here.
Yeah.
All right.
Wow. We really opened up for you guys there.
Yeah. I feel like, you guys should know big parts of our lives.
And if you don't agree with anything that we said, but you still enjoy listening to us talk, we don't talk about religion very often. We're not a religious podcast.
No.
We just like to have fun, open conversations so anyone can come in and listen and hopefully relate to something.
Well, I just want people to know about, I think more so like for your fans that come to listen, that they get to learn things about you that they don't really see in your main content.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, they never see that. I never really post anything religious wise.
No.
I do have stuff on my socials under highlights that are religious and stuff here and there. And like I wear my cross necklace, never take this thing off. It's always with me. But
and what was I gonna say? And on this podcast too, we are really gonna try not to like talk about a subject like more than once. I want each episode to be like a whole new thing.
Yeah.
So don't get scared off this your first episode listening to us. Okay. I want to ask you, do you have any like favorite TikTokers? Is there anybody's content that like you really love to see on TikTok or like it's really funny or really interesting? I have mine.
Yeah, you have yours.
Do you know who mine is?
I want you to start.
Okay, I have mine, and I could not even tell you. Maybe I'd say maybe comedy. I was gonna say I couldn't even tell you what the genre of these videos are. I'd say they're comedy. Devin Palmer.
Oh yeah.
He is the funniest guy. He has to be the funniest guy on TikTok. Like I'm like,
he gives like Vine vibes.
well, he started on Vine, and I'm tearing up
You're
because his
tearing up,
videos are so funny. Like, oh my god,
he does like the multi-character conversations that get super awkward. They're hilarious.
They're so funny. I can't even like.
Devin Palmer, just look him up.
He's a funny guy. I'm like, this is my first time crying on a podcast. I'm just thinking because I get sucked into his videos where I will just be sitting on like the couch with Tommy and I'm just crying, laughing, and he's like, "You're watching that guy again, aren't you?" He is the funniest TikToker in the whole entire world. All right, your turn.
Well, that's tough. TikTokers is a little more difficult.
I mean, yeah, I guess the question is TikTokers.
When I watch actual content, TikTok, I don't watch like one specific person. I couldn't really tell you a TikToker that I like religiously am like, that's who I would tell you is my favorite TikToker. But like YouTubers, yeah.
Okay, yeah. How about it's like any sort of like influencer?
Okay. I really like Nick DiGiovanni. Great content, just specifically around food.
Is there anybody that's not food related?
Not food related?
Not food or fitness related.
Oh, well, come on. That's everyone.
Well, is there any like
let me
comedy?
Shout out.
Okay. You can give them their flowers. You can give them their flowers.
Yes, thank you.
Go ahead.
Jesse James West. Great videos. Fitness challenges, food in there. He does like other people's day in the life.
I like his wife's
Claudia?
sister. I follow Kennedy. So I found him because of Kennedy's videos.
Yep. Then Will Tennyson. What?
Just shut me on.
Because I'm trying to get my answer here.
I know. Sorry. I get involved in the conversation.
Will Tennyson. Love him.
He's funny. He's Canadian, right?
Yeah. Oh, Matt Rife. I like his TikTok videos. He's funny.
I used to like him.
Like his open, like when he brings in the crowd work. That's what
crowd
it's
work
called.
is funny.
Crowd work's hilarious.
I do like a lot of comedians' videos. Sorry, I'll stop talking.
Yeah. Anything else that you like?
Well, let's just having a conversation. I just have things to say.
I know. I love it.
We have March Madness on TV and
the
TV speaker
turned off.
The speaker, what's it called?
The speaker. It's called the speaker.
No, what's the other thing we have?
Sorry. I'm gonna go turn off this TV.
We have like a separate speaker box that's attached to the TV, and the speaker box just timed out and turned off. So now the actual volume's playing on our TV. And Tommy is going to turn it off. Hurry back, Schnookums. We're getting tacos tonight for dinner. I'm so excited. I'm so hungry.
Back. Yeah, today I'm eating Jess's favorite foods for the whole day.
Sure are. Tommy, he's been so disgusting today, guys. You don't even understand.
Okay, because you've been picking my foods and you gave me Indian food for lunch.
No, because listen. This started like 2 days ago.
What? What do you mean?
This started like 2 days ago. We had the chicken protein bowls 2 days in a row, and you haven't recovered.
Because it's like 150 grams of protein in one bowl.
I'm not blowing up the room.
Because I eat more protein than you. More protein than my tummy can handle. And plus today specifically, she picked a breakfast sandwich that was stacked a mile high. It was the biggest breakfast sandwich I've seen in my entire life. It was called large
breakfast sandwich. That was the name of it.
Extra large, more like.
I didn't make it.
So this is your doing here.
Okay.
Hopefully it doesn't stink. Stinky. Jess's nickname is Queen Stinkerton.
No, it's not. Tommy made that up one day, and it's not actually my nickname because I'm nowhere near as stinky as he is. All right. I have a question for you.
Dang, you've been on a roll today.
Thank you. Do you prefer watching shows or movies?
Ooh. I prefer watching movies, but we're always watching shows just due to the time duration of a show.
It's hard to block out like at least an hour and a half to 2 hours to watch a movie.
But I get more excited to watch a movie than I do to watch a show. Unless it's a show that I'm like obsessed with at the moment.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. I got bubble guts.
It's coming out both ways.
So that is my answer. Would you like to share your answer? Because I know you're probably dying to share your answer.
Well, now that it seems like you don't really care what my answer is.
No, I'm sorry.
You're just saying it to be sassy.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I prefer shows. Movies are hard.
Jess has a very short attention span.
Yeah, and I have ADHD, so I struggle with that to begin with. And then I do think social media has made my brain worse which is bad. So I'm trying to cut back. I don't go on my phone in bed anymore. I try not to go on my phone when I'm like bored and like waiting. I try to read a book instead. But my attention span is really bad. So movies are hard for me. And if it's a movie, sounds bad, that like Tommy picked, I'm usually not gonna be that interested in it. So it has to be a movie that I'm really excited for this movie tonight, so I'm gonna be locked in.
Yeah, guys, I never get to pick the movies that we watch.
Well, guys, just pick like battle movies.
What?
Like a fight or a war. I want to watch a rom-com. I
like
watch
Marvel.
Barbie.
I like the action movies.
I hate Marvel. So unpopular opinion. Hot take. I don't like, okay, I won't say hate. I don't like Marvel. I don't like DC. Is that
That's
the words?
crazy. Warner Brothers.
Well, no, not Warner Brothers.
Don't they do like aren't they the other?
Well,
oh no,
Warner Brothers as a whole.
maybe it is DC.
DC is like
Marvel.
like Batman, right?
Yeah. Oh yes, you're right.
I watched one.
What?
She's rolling around like crazy on the floor. She's got some energy.
What's going on?
What are the most recent Marvel movies?
Oh,
I saw
gosh.
one in theater and I fell asleep during it. And that was horrible.
I wish I knew because you won't let me see
Oh,
them.
you talk about them.
I do, but I actually don't know the recent ones. Isn't there another Spider-Man coming out?
I think there is actually.
I think that's another thing too, though, about Marvel is they've carried on some
There's
of these
so many
for so long. They're on like Spider-Man, probably 12, and then they're on
you know what
Yeah, I really can't.
Avengers.
I can't even get a full sentence out today. This is crazy. I mean, I'm super impressed by you. Trust me.
Yeah, sorry, I actually have energy to talk today.
I love it. I'm here for it.
But you're being sassy when I talk now.
I'm trying to get my sentences out. But you're just talking over me.
Continue.
I don't even know what I was saying.
I was gonna say they need to just make some new movies because they've had 3 or 4 different men playing Spider-Man. How about you just make a new franchise? How about create a new superhero?
You better be careful.
You've had like 3 Batmans. How about make a new show?
You better be real careful. You're dancing with cancel culture right now.
But also, I'm not scared of cancel culture.
Well, you're not because you don't really like do anything online, if that makes sense.
Are you worried that my canceling will affect you?
Well, no, because I don't think you've done anything that would come off to cancel me as well, you know?
If someone cancels me for saying that they should stop making more Spider-Man and Batman movies. Guys, these parts are so disgusting.
This is so bad.
Can you just hold them in?
Okay.
A regular person would just hold them in.
I did for like a good 40 minutes.
Yeah, and keep it up.
It's
please.
bad ever since I stood up.
I feel like I haven't said any crazy takes on this podcast so far. So if I get canceled for any of these hot takes, cancel me. Cancel me.
Yeah, no, I'm not worried about you getting canceled.
Is there anything that you believe in that you think you get canceled for?
Me?
Yeah.
That's a great question. I just throw myself under the bus.
Yeah.
If there was.
I saw a video. It was.
Oh, can I answer the question?
Sorry. Yes.
No, go ahead. What was the video?
Go ahead.
Me?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Go ahead.
Should I even have come today? Should I put on this
That's what she
nice
said.
outfit of mine and showed up?
This nice outfit of yours.
What did you say?
Hmm?
Did you say something?
No.
What did you say?
I said that's what she said.
Ooh, to what?
Should I even come today?
Ah!
Okay, go ahead. Answer the question.
Great one. No.
Just get it all out there right now.
No, I don't think anything that I am cancelable for. I mean, I guess eating some of my food videos when they get super cultural. Some people don't like some of the country's foods that I'm eating, when really I'm not even trying to get cultural at all. I'm just eating that specific food item and reviewing it.
Yeah.
Because my fans asked. But then there's a whole nother fan base that doesn't like what I just did.
Well, it's when you get a new side of TikTok seeing your video and they're like, how dare this guy make a video about this country?
How dare he eat it like that? How dare he review it? How does he not like it?
Doesn't he know to put the foo-foo in the soup, in the gussie soup?
But get that agussi and put the foo-foo in the agussi.
I mean, now you know because people have educated you.
But the thing is, I'll go and I'll put the foo-foo in the agussi, and they still don't like it.
I mean, yeah. I feel like culture is just a very slippery slope for some people.
Especially
And they'll
around
find
food.
any reason to cancel anybody.
Yeah, like those videos get tens of thousands of
Ooh,
comments.
I have a question for you that I feel like we have slightly different opinions on.
Is it a question for me or is it a question for
It
yourself?
is enough of those. Enough of that.
Sorry, I'm done. I'm being sassy today.
Tommy's a Chappell Roan hater now.
I am a Chappell Roan hater.
He brings her up anytime that he can just to say how much he dislikes her.
I'm sorry. I loved her music. I am not a hater of her music.
So will you continue listening to her music even though you don't agree with how she acts?
If it's a good song, yes.
Mm-hmm.
But her personality and what I've seen, how she interacts with the public, it's quite disrespectful, to say the least. I mean, she could have the decency to go about her day without yelling at someone. You just don't need that type of temperament with you in those type of situations. I get it if you go online and make a video later on how, like, this person, I hated that they asked me this. I hated how they were in my way. I hated how they were taking a picture. I hated how they yelled at me. Go and post a video about it later. But doing it in person to someone's face is just pretty rude.
What about, what do you think? Okay. You think the whole Fashion Week thing on the sidewalk was rude that she did. How did you feel about when she yelled at the paparazzi at the Grammys? Did you think that was disrespectful?
I feel like she just didn't need to yell at the paparazzi, and she like cursed him out. There's politer ways to do it, and I think it says a lot about someone's character when they don't do something in a polite way. When that's always the option, like she pushes community and like togetherness and supporting of each other, but then the way that she like acts out when she is upset doesn't come across as authentic to what she puts out there, you know? Like, I just think there's politer ways to do things. You don't always have to get hot and like yell at someone. The yelling kind of puts me off.
Yeah, no, I agree. I think that
I'm not here for yelling
there's
at people.
definitely better ways you could go across.
Yeah.
I understand the general reason why she gets so upset.
Yeah.
Because
and I don't know to the full extent of the situation. I was not there in person. This is just my take from clips that I've seen online, which maybe I shouldn't even be putting my take out there because I don't know the full extent of the situation.
You know, then we'd have nothing to talk about if we were experts on everything.
That's
this
true.
is just our general opinion on things.
It's true.
I think the whole Fashion Week sidewalk thing was a bit much where she started like recording the guy and being like, how does this feel?
Well, because he didn't even have a phone. He was just asking for an autograph.
But it's like, I did see a take though, which I agreed with that. I think a lot of celebrities have some sort of breakdown in front of paparazzi. But remember the whole like last year, Justin Bieber like lost his mind for paparazzi. Then all of a sudden it was like a meme and everybody's like, oh my gosh, this is so funny.
Yeah.
But when Chappell does it, it's like, how dare she?
Acting that way towards paparazzi versus acting that way towards a fan that is asking for an autograph.
Yeah. If the fan is like ridiculously like invasive, I'd understand that.
And also, Justin Bieber, I give him the ability to act out. Why? Because he's been doing this for almost 20 years.
Yeah, he was like a child star.
Chappell Roan's only been around for like 3 years, and if her temperament's already this within like what 3 years, then it's kind of like why?
Do you think that she's allowed to have? I think that she's allowed to have some freakouts, not to the extent of what she's had, because I don't know if she ever wanted to become as famous as she has. And maybe she's trying to like self-sabotage, which she's like, I don't want to be this famous. Can I please like lose fans so I'm off the grid a little bit? Mango's climbing the wall and she's inside the olive tree.
Hey Mango.
What's going on with you guys?
Yes, so I completely agree with that. I think there may be some self-sabotage going on there where she is trying to lose fans. She's trying to turn the internet against her so she's less famous, because I know she's always been against fame since the start. But then she takes on all these opportunities. She goes to Fashion Week. She does her tour. It's like, I guess maybe at this point she can't quit it all and just go start a job. Well, she could quit it all. It would probably just take like a good 5 years before she becomes.
She could never do anything else again.
People's radar. No, she could, but you'd have to give it a good like 5-10 years before she's off people's radars.
Yeah. Well, and I think like
it's kind of like that. Yeah, that celebrity. There have been celebrities that have been ultra famous, But the way to reverse it is you just have to give it like a good decade. You need like the next generation to forget about you.
Yeah. I was going to say, I feel like because she said she's not releasing new music for like a while. She's like, it'll be like years before I have new music come out. And so she's probably like,
can you just get her?
Yeah, come on, Secret. It's being a little crazy. So she's probably like, if I'm gonna be stuck being famous, I might as well be like get into things that I can get into. But then I think she has to realize if you're out in public at an event, a celebrity event, there's gonna be cameras and paparazzi. So unfortunately, if I were her, I think I would be feeling everything that she's feeling internally. Mm-hmm. You can't really just start yelling at people though.
She just needs to come in with more level of calmness. Yeah. I think she has the ability to do it, but the way she's been acting lately, I have not been a fan of that. I do love her music though. Yeah. I can't not. She's got a way. She's got a way.
Yeah.
So, yeah, but that has been my little what? What would you call that?
Rant?
Celebrity rant?
Come on.
There you go.
Cats are ridiculous.
Like, why do they have to be doing this? Olive, just look at me. Oh.
All right. Well, all good things must come to an end.
I don't want to conclude on me ranting, though.
I know we have to leave in like 10 minutes.
We do have to leave in a second, but let's not.
Okay, how about you pick the topics? I feel like supposedly I controlled the whole topic of conversation today.
Oh, you did, girl. So let's finish with. Did I say start? Let's start with the finish. How about that?
Okay.
What was your favorite thing about the thing
we're gonna be here forever?
I am going to ask is sorry, there's not good topics right here.
We're gonna be late for our movie.
Just pause. Okay, to finish off strong, as Jess is yawning because it took me so long to figure out.
Took Tommy forever to pick a topic.
Okay, my topic is, the question is, I am ready to ask this question.
You're not even ready.
Are you ready to answer it?
I've been ready.
How do we make each other better people?
Oh, we're gonna end on that.
Well, yeah, I think it's like a good little like hype each other up, right? Or is that more like
okay?
More like
I'll go first.
Yes.
How do you make me a better person?
Yeah.
I think you make me a better person because you make me more patient. That's probably the number one thing Tommy has instilled in me through our relationship, because I was a notoriously impatient person. Mm-hmm. So you've taught me patience. You've taught me how to be passionate about something and have a hard work ethic towards it. You've made me...
I like it so far.
Like a romantic.
Oh, you're so cute.
Like, before, I always wanted a boyfriend, but I feel like right before we started dating, I was like in the mindset of like going into college single. Like, boys suck. Like, boys do not deserve any of my time, because I was just in that stage of life.
Yeah.
But I feel like you have turned me like into a romantic and kind of like a sappy girl.
Yeah. Love's
in the air.
Love's in the air.
Okay, your turn.
Yes, you've made me better in so many ways. You've made me a better person, period. You've made me more empathetic towards others, towards everything within life. You've made me just more appreciative of being in the moment and what's around me, and just having that quality time with another person. You've helped me accept loving someone to a whole new level.
Wow. I feel like I think before you used to have the mindset of you can't be successful and be in a relationship, because the relationship would take away from your like work drive.
I had to pick like one or the other.
Mm-hmm.
But you've made me a better lover. And a better person, and a more successful within that. I feel like I am rich in life because of you.
It's so cute.
And you just make me happier. I don't know if that's like something that is making me better. I guess that is being better, right?
Yeah.
Are you going to cry?
No, I'm tearing up. It's really
Aw.
cute. Oh, this podcast like our couples therapy.
Wow. We covered a lot of bases in this podcast. This was deep.
We've hit all aspects of life in this.
Jeez.
Conspiracy theory to religion to relationships.
And love making, baby.
We've done it all.
So thanks for listening. What a happy way to end.
Yeah, it's so cute.
And we love you guys. You guys are making us a better couple by listening to us talk.
And we want bigger assholes.
Yes. Which is you guys. So.
All right, we're going to be late for our movie.
Thank you for listening, assholes.
We love you guys.
Bye.
Youpie.